Hey guys, welcome back to Moon Water Door. Today our topic is mysterious reading. So just pick any painting that you feel naturally drawn to, and I'm gonna see you in your pile. Bye bye. Hey guys, if you chose this painting, you are pile number 1, and let's see what message wants to reach you right now. Remain positive. Ask your angels. Okay, what's going on right now? Remain positive. No matter what situation you're in, no matter phase of life you're in, remain positive. This is the only way. And you see, spirits are handing you this big bouquet. Okay, and what's next, Spirit? I'll put it here. Okay. Remain positive. What is happening in pile 1's life, and what message do you want them to know? Please and thank you. Service. And this little guide dog here, who seems like a golden retriever. But it's so cute, and the number is 14. So that makes me think of the Temperance card in Tarot. So maybe you're a Sagittarius. Just trust at the bottom of the deck. 32. Is that your life path? 5 or your age? Okay. And service and no expectations. 22. See, they're so cute. Service and no expectation. Maybe you're going through a rough patch, and these cards are here to remind you that right now you need to just try to give more than you receive, and you'll find that very helpful for your mindset or how you feel about yourself, because we automatically feel good to be altruistic, right? Because it makes us feel very useful, right? And no expectations. So just give right now, and remain neutral, not hopeless, because this card is not about hopeless. It's about reclaiming your power, and you have this key in front of you, this gigantic key, and the door is in front of you. So, but it's giving me maybe you don't feel like you have the key, and you feel like it's scary because there's a leopard jaguar in front of the door, so you are afraid to open the door, but it is actually harmless, if that makes sense. And I want to draw this amazing card. Spirits, what message do you want pile 1 to know right now? So remain positive and be of service of others, and no expectation. That will make you feel like you're back at the center and not drifting along and always affected by others or your outer environment and your outer experiences. Heart chakra. Number 4, heart chakra. I'm gonna draw some tarot cards to see more exact information. So it seems like you are undergoing this heart chakra purging, and maybe you've experienced heartache or physically just feel like there's a pressure that's squeezing your heart, and now that the pressure is getting better day by day because you try to resolve the wounds around your heart chakra. So maybe you are feeling more at ease lately, but still you have those dark days that you could not mention to others because you seems like a very private person, and it seems like you are already a service of others. You try to be a beacon of light within your friend group, no matter how small the group is. That you're giving me a tinge of sadness vibe, but still you had this smile on your face. Am I right? That's too many, sorry. So we have Nine of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. What does that tell us? Don't be nervous when you see the reverse card. I know how nerve-wracking that would be. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, the Tower. Whoa. I didn't mean whoa, I mean whoa. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse. It's an interesting picture because it reminds me of the yin and yang, the sphere thingy, and you're this combination of blue, water, and earth, blue and red energy that's combining and merging at the time that we're speaking. So I think maybe you're really a Sagittarius because you're a Sagittarius, but you carry this water energy with you. So maybe your rising sign is water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and what? Pisces? So the problem is fire and water energy. That can be very difficult for us to navigate because they don't go along with each other, and sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm made of water, but sometimes we feel like we're just very cranky and wants to tear all the things up. And Nine of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Pile 1, are you going for heartbreak, or Maybe you're going through a loss of family members, or your animal friends, your dog, your cat, your mouse, your cows. Just basically the loved ones you have. Or you lost a person that did not reciprocate your feelings or your dedications to them. Maybe just, can I clarify, spirits? Let's clarify Knight of Swords in reverse, the Empress, and clarify Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, Queen of Wands. I won. You're the badass, okay? And clarify the Lovers in reverse. Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Tower. Okay, so that's your main problem here. You are giving too much, but you feel like no one's giving you back the same amount that you gave. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Or maybe it's this startup things, this creative project, because I see Queen of Wands and the Empress here. You are obviously a very talented, creative person, and that doesn't mean you have to be a female, but you possess this wonderful qualities of feminine energy, and it's very powerful and embracing and loving, just like you are simultaneously a very motherly figure, so to speak. You give up this unconditional loving energy to other people, but sometimes you struggle to find another person that is doing the same for you, and you feel like the road ahead is kind of blocked, or I'm seeing there construction site everywhere. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but yeah, you feel like your road is blocked at the moment, but in fact you are the Queen of Wands. You have every resources you need within you, and you're just this badass. You're even holding this, let me cover. See? You have all the fruits in your hands. You even have pineapple on your head. That is just abundant. I don't know what else to say. And maybe you are starting to you are learning to defend yourself when it comes to love, or when it comes to expressing your true thoughts, because the Lovers in reverse tells me that you had troubles to really say what you think, or you had this tendency to make things seem better when they are actually not. But the Four of Wands tells me that you are really building a base from the ground that you're standing, and it is getting done each day goes by. And yeah, you're just rebuilding yourself from the tower that got previously torn down. And right now you're just realizing how powerful you are, or you are telling yourself that all these wounds from your family are not your fault, Padawan. It's not your fault, because you are repairing your heart chakra, and that is a lot to do. That is some effort, and I see two eyes staring at me in front of me, because my house has this painting and they're staring at me, and it just tells me that you are taken care of by the spirits. And this girl is staring. Oh no, her eyes is closed. Her eyes are closed, but there are two set of eyes are wide open. So when your eyes are closed, just remember you are loved and you are never alone, Padawan. Maybe it doesn't seem that way in real life, but truly you are never alone. Okay, so let me draw one more. The vision quest. Flow. Okay. What the spirits want you to know. That one. You are stronger than you think. We are all stronger than we think, because we are sentient beings and we are innately powerful. We just have to remember that. No, you're not alone, and take action no matter what that means. Vision quest. See, you're this Queen of Wands that is dancing in front of the moon, and you're working on the lesson of love. And love doesn't mean love. It means all sorts of things. It means how we connect with others, how we connect with ourselves. And yeah, you're on this grand vision quest that you have made up your mind to just choose yourself. And it has to be a constant choice that you choose yourself over anything else, and that takes practice, right? And the card here is also green, so green must be a very big color in your life right now. So maybe you can wear more green stuff, eat more green stuff, and put more green thingy in your room, and so that makes you makes your heart chakra feel better. Okay. Pile 1. Be cheerful, and you are supported. The first card is, the trigger statement is, I'm powerless. So maybe you're feeling powerless, but the true statement is, I am excited to see what the future brings. So remain positive. That brings us back to the first card. And spirits wants you to know the future is bright. Enjoy knowing that your optimism today fuels your amazing tomorrow. And the second card, I think this is root chakra, but I'm not sure because it's red, but sort of like an orange red. So the trigger statement is, I am not supported. The true statement is, I move forward with divine grace. Take comfort and know that you are supported. Pile 1, you are supported. Nurture your inner child and connect with the earth. So this vision quest also tells you to connect with the earth and just dance, listen to music, go outside to the nearest park, the nearest lake, so that you gain energy, you gain this loving energy from the nature, because the mother nature is always there for you, and it's very loving. It's this Empress energy, so you embody the energy from Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. Okay, pile 1, you are supported. Don't forget that. Okay, I wish you all the best. See you next time. Bye bye. Hey guys, if you chose the second painting, you are pile number 2. So let's see what message wants to reach you right now. I really like this painting. If you can see, it's sort of like a I initially painted this, and then I realized it's very much like a person who is crying. I don't know if you can see it. Recovery. You are in recovery mode. Be assertive and listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Big happy changes. Pile 2. So what does your intuition tell you? You have to listen. Pile 2. Because always trust your intuition instead of your intellect, which is also important, but you know what I mean. Sacred boundaries 43. Sacred boundaries. So you are building more healthy boundaries around yourself. Service, that's weird because that pile 1 also had this card. Can you see? It's in you. You have this cute tiger who is setting healthy boundaries with other people, and you have this lion. You are essentially a kitty. Pile 2. Tiger and the dog. Service. Let's see, what's more, Spirit? What's more? Pile 2, I like your energy. You seem very bubbly and light, and you are on your recovery road, and spirits are behind you when you're in this badass state. Okay, So maybe you're pouring more loving energy to yourself right now, and you are beginning to recognize what it is that you want to say no and what it is that you are forcing yourself to say yes. Yes. Okay. And you no longer feel guilty when you actually say no to others, and you don't make up fake excuses, because right now your only interest is serving yourself, right? That's all that matters, because only when you serve yourself you can serve others. That's a true fact. Okay, can you give me one card, spirits? Thank you. Stellar Gateway Chakra, number 12. 7, 5, 3. Number 12. I want to read the book. Just wanna. Keywords: source, alternative realities, soul contracts, total acceptance. So yeah, you're accepting who you are, and you're accepting that you are entitled to have these boundaries. Through this card, you are opening a portal connecting you to Great Spirit, to Source. It is also a gateway to other worlds, alternative realities, and a bridge back to worlds from which your soul has gained much wisdom through alternative lives. With this card, you can begin to sense quiet yet profound knowing of self, of your soul self, as seen through the eyes of Great Spirit. Your physical self is made aware of your immortal being. You're asked to sit in absolute silent acceptance of your vastness. You are vast, pal, too. No action is needed, simply an unconditional love for self. What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, the rose color, rose pink color, that just tells me, yeah, unconditional love for yourself. Total acceptance of your divine nature brings with it now a blissful wave of peace which washes throughout your being, accepted with deep love and immense gratitude. Yay, pile 2, so happy for you. So, I think you and pile 1 have this transition connection. Yeah, maybe you've experienced pile 1 situation, and now you've come to this place that you are just loving the F out of yourself. Yeah, the rose pink, the purple, recovery. You are doing great, pile 2. And yes, this little crying face might just be your previous self, but now you are getting more and more colorful, just like this painting, this background. You've got pink, light orange, green, yellow, all sorts of colors that I love. Okay, just fairies energy. You're a little fairy, pal 2. Let's see what tarot's gonna tell us more about your message. Okay, what does pal 2 needs to know now? Spirits, Knight of Wands and the Hanged Woman. So Neptune, Pisces. Are you a Pisces, pal 2? Temperance. Are you a Sagittarius, pal 2? You might be. I think you're doing really great. Why do you need a confirmation? This is confirmed. But we have King of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're practicing to connect with Source with your crown chakra. But that's some hard thing to practice. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is King of Cups. Knight of Wands. So you are full of momentum to just charge ahead with your healed base chakra energy, and you've got this fire inside of you, and you also have this Pisces energy, so it's suspended. Maybe yoga is significant. You're doing yoga lately? About to? You're on this, I don't even know how to call it, a strap. You're relaxing in this blue background. And is she wearing a swimsuit? Do you dig swimming, Pao-Ju? I think so, because this makes me think of swimming pool as well. But this is Temperance. So maybe recently you're feeling good because you have been going to you have been doing sports that you like, no matter it is yoga or jogging, swimming, or weightlifting. You are treating your body correctly, but your mind it seems a little bit off, but you are recognizing that when your mind is a little bit skittish, you can to simply put, you know how to ground yourself through just coming back to your body, because when you're exercising, you naturally don't, I mean, you still hear your mind's voices, but you're in your body more, right? So that's creates healthy balance. And the Nine of Wands tells me that I think I need clarification. To clarify Nine of Wands for me, Spirit. The Hermit. Okay. Maybe we get all the clarification here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. Ten of Cups. The Hanged Woman. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. Hey, are you Power One? The advanced level of Power One. This is definitely highly interconnected, your energy with Power One. And Knight of Wands combining with the Hermit in reverse. So maybe you're ready to go out and fight the world. I don't mean fight, but you're ready to embark on this challenging reality that doesn't seem to be that challenging anymore, because you are bonding with your body, and you know how to regulate your nervous system more than you usually did. And and maybe you're unemployed right now, or you're in this time out period that your main focus is your mental health and your physical health. And I think you're doing really, really, really great, pile 2. And the King of Swords in reverse with Queen of Pentacles tells me that just get out of your head, pile 2, because you are way more abundant than you think. And you really are embodying this Queen of Pentacles energy here, and you're holding a big pentacle that no one else can take away from. And the Ten of Cups tells me that you have successfully managed to be the proper parents of your inner child, and you are dedicating to help people around you, help your friends, help your your siblings to recognize how their wounds and their reaction and their thoughts are just interconnected, and it's a serious area to look at, right? What can I say more? Because you're doing really well, and that's all you need to know. And just keep doing this. Gotcha. Let me draw 2 cards. Fine spirits. What message do you want Gratitude to know? Spirit. Spirituality and intimacy. Yes, that brings us back to boundaries, lessons. Sacred boundaries with intimacy. So maybe you no longer let people just cross the line in which you didn't even know you had a line. How does that make for word count? Yeah, about to. You're an empath, and typically empaths don't have healthy boundaries because they think they have this responsibility to be there for others, but without a healthy boundary, you will inevitably get this compassion fatigue, and you don't help anyone if you don't set a healthy boundary. Because you need to protect your energy, pile 2. And spirituality, the first card, trigger statement is, I'm so disconnected. The true statement is, everything is connected. It will be beneficial for you to spend time in quiet contemplation. You need to reflect within to find the answers you seek. Anti-aging. So you must look younger than your actual age. I don't care if you're 50 years old or anything. You just look way more younger than your peers because you are a spiritual fairy, pile 2. And yes, everything is connected, just like we talked about earlier. And the second card is intimacy. This is a yellow solar plexus card. So if we have boundaries issues, we will experienced problems, inflammations with our bladder. So a girl problem, right? The inflammatory urinal problems. So well, it's a serious problem with the boundaries. I mean, because, yeah, I also had this inflammatory thing happening to me every once in a while. No, not every once in a while. It's pretty quite often until last year. Yeah. So whenever you feel like you are you are putting up with something that you don't want to put up with, that just tells you that you didn't protect yourself properly. You didn't set up a healthy boundary. And when you feel like you are putting up with something, there is a, not resentment, but a bitter energy will hoard up inside your body, and mainly it is stored in our solar plexus. So just watch out your bladder, how to. So the trigger statement is, this is too good to be true. And true statement is, it can only get better. Whoa, what is happening? Some great things is happening to you, pile 2. Let me know what great things are happening to you, pile 2. I want to know, and I want to be happy for you. I'm already happy for you because you're making a lot of progress. So allow yourself to experience more joy and love. Raise your resonance by swimming. Swimming, yes. Like I said, swimming. I love swimming as well. By swimming in the sweetness of life. So how to, these are all your messages from spirits. I wish you all the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.